There's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip.
Up first is the Juan Manuel Marquez, fighting out of Mexico City, a world champion in 4 different weight classes.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now,
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red.
you can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear the punches, you can smell the sweat, the heat.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Jab slightly off target. Missing with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Cheating ass game.
Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Can't hit this nigga with nothing.
Last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much...
Look at this shit. You can't even hit him with no punch. It's landing distance and everything. You still can't catch him. Fuck, yo. Look.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach
Look at
the
this
halfway
shit.
point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Look. Can't even hit him with the punches.
Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give... Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange
Look at this
punches.
shit, man. They're making me throw the punches when they want me to throw them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They're acting like Juan's slow or something. This shit
Not a lot of
crazy.
punch output. Thought there
Look
might
at
be
this
more
shit.
action here.
Look, you can't even counter the nigga.
Catch and shoot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Straight right just misses. That one lands.
Look, man. Come on, man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt.
You'd like to see more jabs. And that's it. Marquez has been knocked out.
Shit don't make no sense.
They knew it when they threw it. The big body shot, and no one's standing up.
Shit ridiculous, dog.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout
Shit,
victory.
that fucking game. Regardless, for real. You don't even let me connect with nothing.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Every day in gym burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight, and now the action's about to begin.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Which fighter will say no mas? That's straight hurting. Catch and shoot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They exchange punches. A perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moment. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. He's smart.
On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Those counter-punches have to hurt. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter-punching. The charts action from both of these fighters. Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with this.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance. Because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They blocked the left there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Todd, I was a fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of the jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. How about that time counter shot? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Jab slightly off target. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got out of the way of that right hook. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Relax.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with that hook. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Jab misses. Beautiful counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. That counter shot lands.
Come on.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being... Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Nice counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good work.
Yo.
You were thinking, you were smart.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Yeah, because I'm playing boxing.
Beautiful counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. That jab misses. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Couldn't land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
There's the bell to start round 6. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to land that jab. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He blocks the uppercut. Did you see that? Pacquiao is rocked. And Manny goes.
Ah! Playing with this nigga.
Good your chin is. A punch.
Ah, man. No, man. This nigga, I'm fucking playing with him. This nigga knocked me down, man. It was a close fight. I was up by a knockdown. Now he done knocked me down. I'm playing with this nigga, trying to rope-a-dope him. Sitting in the corner, making him come to me. This nigga done fucked me around, man. Now I gotta fight this nigga.
To win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter shot.
Cool. Okay, yeah.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Throws the jab. It doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. It's not
Hell yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck I've been waiting on. I was gonna go see it today. Take my daughter. That's all she been watching. Michael Jackson.
Round 7, here we go.
Oh, this nigga beating the.
What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1
Man,
hour to get over a shot.
that knockdown.
Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a couple of rounds in every night, man. I don't
know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intense.
Oh, this nigga, man!
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate
Oh my
it more.
goodness, man. This I don't think I got enough time to come back now. I need to knock this nigga out. Hell yeah. He fucking me up, man, because I'm fucking Pacquiao's ass, man. And this nigga left-handed, so everything I gotta reverse all my buttons and shit unless I switch stands. And I don't want to. He got bud. He fucking me up.
Get in there, then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Word.
He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to trade shots.
I done put his ass down a few times. He won't go no more, though.
halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down to...
Woo! Soon as you said it. Soon as you said it.
I don't believe.
No, I can't get him. He dazed, though. I dazed the shit out of his ass.
Clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Man, I done wasted my goddamn stamina. Woo! But I'm fucking him up. Yeah, he running though. He on this horse now.
This with that jab. There's a counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Yeah.
Through the hook, didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Oh my goodness.
After that one.
Oh, he dropped me again. So this nigga done dropped me 3 times. Damn, we was bad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, they let me up. It's over. It's over.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I love it. That jab slick.
There's the bell to start round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
I ain't hit this nigga with an uppercut all night.
Nice counter shot. He just misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook doesn't score.
Yeah.
Nice counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
There's a counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Woo!
And he scores with the counter. You can tell who's stronger and who's fast. Oh, right there.
Damn, dog. This nigga keep on rocking me. Man, it's over.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Yeah, too.
Took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shit. I could have got up. Oh, I fucked it up.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a shot. What a
Come
shot.
back.
You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, isn't
Come on.
it?
It's up, right? It's up. Hey. Hey, it's all right. Time to go night night. Smell like outside.
That's all right. I'll get you next time you come, okay?
It's okay, Stink. Chill out, relax. Lee talking to you.
I'm sorry, don't be mad. Every time you have to work, you couldn't stay with me. I'll see you next time, okay?
See you later, baby. Love you too. Oh, thank you. So right. So right. Stay good. What you doing? Yeah. Why are you stepping out like that? You have to call for all of that. I mean, the nigga is 146, 155. Shit.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, Jorge Linares, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares. Tip the scales at 118 pounds even. He's 5'8" with a reach of 68.9 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And introducing first, El Nido de Oro, one of the greatest fighters. El Nido de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The right hook can't miss. Good defense there to stop that hook. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Damn! This nigga made me fight, made me lose my motherfucker.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up.
Oh, this nigga, man.
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer.
Are you in the match?
Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes.
Motherfucking rematch.
Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the
Like,
heater.
this
That's why
nigga ain't
my
fault
with
with
the
this.
squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Yeah, this nigga keep going to get the best niggas on the game.
Any violations, man, I see casualty.
It's okay.
My manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving.
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what?
What?
Tyson Fury. Here comes
You got no
Riddick
chips,
Bowe,
baby.
the
You
big
gotta go
daddy,
against.
the
You not eating no chips in my
1988
bed.
Olympic silver medalist,
Hold
a
on.
two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They better start respecting each other's punching power. The perfect counter lands. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Those counter punches have to hurt. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
It's hard. I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nope, that jab not going to score. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this?
Riddick Bowe giving Tyson Fury's ass the business. Yeah, I had to go get Riddick Bowe on this nigga, man. He got Tyson Fury.
There's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. No rest for the weary. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favor and pickpocket them.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Insane action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt. Look.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay.
That hook just can't find the target. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And not expect to be punished for it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Big Daddy Bo.
No.
You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
This nigga shoestrings tied together, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Let's see how the game... Here we go, to the 4th round.
Bullshit, yo.
For getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
There's the bell to start round 5. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Shot lands. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punching. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. Just missed with that hook. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round 6. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit.
Made that nigga quit. He made that nigga quit.
That will do it. This fight is over.
Yo,
They have given
I whooped the shit out that boy that go round. That nigga Riddick Bowe dropping them Fifth Ward bees on that nigga. Yo. I dazed this nigga like 5, and the crazy shit, they had him winning the fight. I just dazed him like 5 times in a row. Yo, they had this nigga winning the fight, and he quit. Wow. I can't believe this nigga just quit. Riddick Bowe, that's my first time even fighting with that nigga ever.
Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right.